So, DLC 12, well actually we're not going to call it that anymore. Can we please just start calling it Legendary Pack 1 from now on? I'm getting a bit tired of having to count how high the DLC numbers are getting. So I'd prefer if we could just call this all Legendary Pack 1. So Legendary Pack 1 obviously was confirmed, and with it Legendary Pack 2 was also confirmed. I kind of want to talk more about what I think would be in Legendary Pack 1 and what could be in Legendary Pack 2. So I'm not going to try and make this video too long. If it does end up too long, then I'm really sorry, but it wasn't actually supposed to be too long. So, with Legendary Pack 1, well, I think the best example I can use is probably any other DLC, so let's go back in time and do that. Probably back to when custom mentors were first introduced. We'll start there. So, when custom mentors were first introduced, if I recall it, that was in the Extra Pack story, maybe? I may or may not be wrong with that, so someone please let me know. But I remember custom mentors first got introduced to the Extra Pack story, and the Extra Pack story was the initial story that had Fu in it. So, aside from the fact that future Gohan has obviously made an appearance here, which means he would obviously get like a change. At least his custom mentor is definitely getting a change by the time this DLC comes out. I'm kind of hoping that this DLC is another one like the Extra Pack story mode, where they just change a bunch of stuff with the already existing characters in the game, because that was cool. Everyone loved the Extra Pack story. Everyone loved, basically everything about it. So with that, I do want to say, one, if custom mentors do get changed, I would like for them to add more custom mentors. Again, I mean, they probably will, let's be honest. And two, they're definitely going to change already existing custom mentors, because characters that play a big role in this DLC are two of some of the greatest custom mentors. Future Gohan, who is kind of decent, but as a custom mentor becomes really broken. And Janemba, who was bad, straight up becomes overpowered as hell as a custom mentor. So, Janemba and Gohan are both obviously in this DLC. I expect them to get quite a few changes, considering there is a story based on just Future Gohan fighting Janemba. That's obviously the Fusion Reborn story mode. Gogeta might actually get a rework as well, because he surely is going to appear on that, right? But aside from that, I'm not really going to talk too much about Toppo and Vegeta, because it doesn't look like there's much going on there. If we're lucky, they'll actually make a second Priest of Evolution Blue Vegeta with the, I don't know, like Family Gallic Gun, the Family Spirit Gallic Gun, the Loved Ones Gallic Gun. I don't know, because Evolution Blue Vegeta doesn't have a single Gallic Gun. So, assuming that they actually do give him one, I really hope it's that one. That would be kind of cool. I would like a cool blue Gallic gun, or at least a unique Gallic gun, because then obviously custom characters get in. What's not to love about that? Yeah, there's not really much else to say about Vegeta and Toppo. So I'm gonna just start talking about things that I do actually, have a bit more concrete ground on what will actually show up. So, for one, Legendary Pack 1 is obviously going to be, Future Gohan focused, because if you guys remember, we did actually cast a vote at the end of the base game of Xenoverse 2, whether Future Gohan should keep living, or if they should just leave the timeline as it is. So, like, leave it so that he's dead. And most people voted, yeah, let Gohan be alive, because his death was kind of unfair, it was kind of messed up. And Supreme God Time actually told us this in the Extra Pack story mode, and now he's here. So, don't be surprised when more people said, yeah, Bardock is probably still out there fighting in other dimensions. Don't be surprised if Bardock shows up in Extra Pack 2, because that's like the most obvious thing ever, right? We've got Future Gohan, so the next one has to be Bardock. And Future Gohan and Evolution Blue Vegeta are characters who are more tied to Trunks as a character. So I'm kind of hoping more that the second Legendary Pack would be a more Goku-tied one, because it's going to have Bardock in whichever event that they do then. It's probably going to be... they might do the Hirudegan. No, they wouldn't do the Hirudegan movie. Hirudegan's not a character in the game. But it would have to be another movie-based event where they introduce a different character into it. Like how Fusion Reborn has Gohan introduced into it. So I don't know, any other popular DBZ movie that they actually have characters that they can use. They'll probably just do that. So, Bardock will show up there in that dimension because, he's out fighting in some other dimension. They'll probably tie into Goku, and then maybe we'll get a Dragon Ball Super Broly story if we're really goddamn lucky. They have enough characters for it. If we're really lucky, we could get one for Legendary Pack 2. Because, I mean, Tournament of Power has been done. Revival F has been done. Universe 6 Tournament has been done. Beerus Arc has been done. The only thing left is Dragon Ball Super Broly. And, I mean, they'd have to add a new Dragon Ball Super Broly character for that, right? But there's no more left. If someone asks for a weaker form of Dragon Ball Super Broly, I'm just letting you know now that makes no sense. Because, yeah, we have his full power. Don't get me wrong, I know they're adding Ultra Instinct Sign, but unless if they really blow us out of the water with moves that, are just suddenly on him, but are not on his full power form, that would be weird and confusing and dumb. And it'd be even more confusing how he'd come after his strongest form on the character selection list. But we're just gonna have to take that. But I most likely don't think we'll get Raffle Broly or regular Super Saiyan Broly. In my opinion, Broly should have just been the character transformed from the start. Same with Vegeta Blue, but whatever. I guess we just drew the short straw. But yeah, I'm more surprised by the super early release date and the fact that we're getting another DLC pretty soon after this in fall. I don't remember the last time. Well, maybe I'm just wrong about this actually. Maybe the Xenoverse 2 DLCs are so spaced out between each other now. I don't remember 2 of them coming out in a single year in a really long time. But it'd be a real amazement if Legendary Pack 2 even has a story mode. I say this now because I did say all of that hypothetical stuff about Bardock. There's no guarantee that could actually happen. It could just be this one of the story modes, and then they don't have to do Legendary Pack 2 of the story modes. They could, because normally they did story modes like every 3-4 DLCs, and we've been missing a story mode for a super long time. It's been like Dokkan now. They just give us new characters and haven't expanded the story in goddamn years. So, yeah, they don't have to do that for Bardock. I mean, it'd be nice if they did, but there's no guarantee they would. And if they do, then that'd be pretty amazing. But I do imagine that this is going to obviously contain... I think the thing that more people are actually hyped for than the characters were actually going to be the patch notes. Because I noticed how happy some people are when they see the patch notes for Xenoverse. Because all everyone wants is a nerf to everything broken and a good netcode. We'll never get good netcode, but if the game can get more balanced, then, you know, I'm all for that. But yeah, the most I expect in Legendary Pack 1 is a story mode and some custom mentor updates. Most likely. We are getting the free update first. The free update should most likely... I don't even remember what the free updates contain most of the time, actually. Usually they contain whatever free new content is in. For example, if Super Saiyan Blue was added, it would be in the free update. It wouldn't be a paid-for thing. But there's not really... The story modes are part of the paid pack, right? We'd have to wait till then to play the story modes, I'm sure. I mean, if we don't, that's fine. Custom Mentor should definitely be a part of the free update, so I guess we'd know way before the, you know, story actually comes out if the characters got updated. So that's cool. But yeah, again, before I end this video, again, this is all speculation. This is just a guess. We could get the most Xenoverse move ever, where they don't update the custom mentors, they don't update any characters, they don't change anything. There's a good chance they could do that, because it's Xenoverse. They could just do it if they want to. But I'm going to stay optimistic and hope that maybe we get a custom mentor change, maybe we get a new move for Vegeta, even not a new move, maybe a second preset. Every single time they do these story updates, they usually add existing presets for characters that didn't have it before, right? Am I wrong in saying this? Like, we got Kaioken Goku and Hit Awoken when we got the Universe 6 story. When we got the Goku Black story, we got the new presets of Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. We got Ultra... Well, Ultra Goku was a paid character, so he doesn't really count. He doesn't really count for the extra pack story mode. The extra pack story mode, the most it gave us was Fu, because the other characters were all paid for, if I recall. But I'm really hoping for this. Maybe Blue Evolution Vegeta. Maybe Vegeta will get a chance to shine. He gets a new preset for Blue Evolution that has a new Gallic Gun. But I don't think he would replace Final Explosion. He'd probably just have a second Gallic Gun Ultimate, because Final Gallic Rush is crap and boring and uninspired and lazy and everything. So I'm just hoping we get new presets. Maybe they'll add a new preset for Gohan too, actually, because he's there. But there's no guarantee. So really sorry for going on a tangent with this video. But again, this is most likely my predictions and expectations. I would like to see all these new things. There's a chance we might not get them, and oh well, that would just be normal Xenoverse. I couldn't even say I'm disappointed. I would just say that was within my expectations. So without further ado, I think that's a safe place to end the video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, then please let me know by leaving a like on the video, subscribe, as that really supports the channel. Leave a comment down below of what you think or what you'd like to see. By the way, I haven't spoken forever in a video, have I? Wow, it's crazy. Yeah, either way, love you all, and I'll do the members scroll, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, and peace.